The path to the throne is always baptized in blood. The power vacuum triggered an unavoidable war. The Sinaloa cartel's main enemy was the Tijuana cartel, led by the Arellano Felix brothers. The fight for the Tijuana corridor turned the border into a hellscape that swallowed thousands of lives. The climax came in 1993. An assassination attempt on Chapo at the Guadalajara airport went wrong, killing Cardinal Juan Jesus Posadas Ocampo. The murder of a high ranking clergyman was an unforgivable line to cross. The Mexican government, sleeping peacefully on its bed of bribes, was forced to wake up. The hunt for El Chapo began, fueled by public outrage and pressure from Washington. His face became an icon of brutality in the media. He was public enemy number one. Captured in Guatemala that same year, he was extradited and sentenced to 20 years in the maximum security prison, Puente Grande. For the world, this was the end of a criminal story. But for Guzman, prison was just a new, safer headquarters, an isolated branch office. Puente Grande, a prison nicknamed the Big Door because the door for corruption was wide open. Inside, Chapo's power didn't fade, it crystallized. His cell was a private suite, a place for secret parties and full access to lead his empire. He bought every guard, every warden, every official. The prison became a shield, protecting him from his enemies outside, a place where he could strategize without interruption. From behind bars he led, forming the Sinaloa Federation, which controlled most of the routes into the US. He was imprisoned, but his power had never been more absolute. Then, in 2001, as whispers of extradition to the US grew louder, Chapo decided to disappear. He didn't fight his way out. He escaped as a masterpiece of corruption, hiding in a dirty laundry cart, smuggled right through the main gate. The escape was a demonstration of superiority, a statement that his money could buy freedom from even the most secure fortress. Chapo's return was the golden dawn for the Sinaloa cartel and the bloody dusk for Mexico. For 13 years, he consolidated his power with biblical cruelty. He declared total war, turning the border into a raging inferno. The Sinaloa cartel evolved into an unstoppable criminal corporation dominating the global market. Their network stretched across continents. Forbes, the scorekeeper of power, was forced to acknowledge him. How did he survive? First, through extreme violence. Second, through a deep-rooted system of corruption controlling the police. And third, with a twisted Robin Hood myth, buying the loyalty of the people the government had forgotten. He became a walking ghost, proof that with limitless wealth and absolute cruelty, a man can become bigger than the law. El Chapo had climbed to the top of the criminal food chain, a king with a crown made of cocaine and blood. But every empire, no matter how strong, will eventually show its cracks, and feeling invincible is the deadliest poison for a king.